as many of you know, I love dogs. I do. I have a Bernese. I have a Great Pyrenees. And I have a St. Bernard Great Pyrenees mix. I've also had Rottweilers. I love Rottweilers. I've had Boxers. I fucking love Boxers. I've had German Shepherds. Not 100% sold on German Shepherds, but I like them. You know, like Dobermans, don't like them, but I've had them. I have found that Huskies, I've had Huskies, they suck. Now, don't get me wrong, I haven't had a Husky that was raised, bred, all that in the South. The only Huskies I've ever owned were Northern Huskies. Yukon, well, not Yukon, but Arctic Huskies. Worst dogs I've ever owned. They're bred for survival, not bred for pet ownership. So it wasn't really their fault, but yeah, they were something else. But where I was going with this is you always hear the get a Bernese, they said. It'll be fun, they said, or get a raw. You know, whenever somebody has a dog breed that does something stupid, you always see those memes and all that. And they're 100% correct, but the reason I'm laughing about it is I've come to the conclusion that anytime somebody tells you to get a dog breed, it's because they know the dog breed is going to do something stupid that you're going to hate, and they don't want to be the only people that had to suffer it. That's what it comes down to, you know? They're like, hey, you should get a Great Pyrenees. They're great. They're this, they're that. And then you get one and you're like, motherfucker's nocturnal. Motherfucker barks at the air. Motherfucker does not stop barking. Motherfucker has to let everybody know that she is here to protect no matter what. Yeah. Then you get your house hippo and he, you know, sleeps on everything and takes everything up, which is fine. But again, get a St. Bernard, they said. It'll be fun, they said. There's just slobber everywhere. There's a giant fucking dog laying on everything. There's, you know, all that fun stuff. And then the Bernese. Oh my God. That is by far the whiniest dog I've ever met in my life. If I'm not touching him, like he's staring at me right now, he's about to start crying because I'm about to go out the door and check the mail. But yeah, so, yeah, fun times. So, I slept in today. I wasn't supposed to sleep as long as I did. So, there was a whole bunch of jobs I wanted to get done around the house before I went to work. Because I leave for work. I close tonight, so I have to be at work at 1 in the afternoon. So there's not a lot of stuff I can do today. But I might go and find out what's in that box. That might be something I'd do for today because I'm still very curious what is in that box. I'm feeling like was it Brad Pitt? It's been a long time since I've watched it, but I'm feeling like I'm in the movie Seven, and it's like, what's in the box? What's in the box? Come on, what's in the box? That's where I'm at. I kind of want to know what's in the box. Okay, so you'll notice that this is in the middle of the floor, and it's almost always in the middle of the floor. And if you're wondering why it's in the middle of the floor, it's blocking so that somebody doesn't stand on the new backwater valve, the protection valve there. I've been meaning to cut it out so that we can see it. I just never get around to it. Right there. So we're going to cut it out so that it's visible. Nobody steps on it. I can put this back on so we don't have to look at all the old pipes with the water line coming in. Yeah, all that stuff. Anyway, then I got to get some rocks because when they built that, they jackhammered, and there's some stone right here under the carpet. Now, this carpet actually isn't even glued down, so I can just throw it up. So we'll get all that out, and then we'll move on to our next job. So there we go. It's exposed. I can now get to it when I have to clean it. And it's visible, so nobody steps on it. Yeah. All these just stupid little jobs. They just all add up really well. Oh, let's check how the beer is doing, eh? Let's see. Oh, they're still pretty squeezy. I'm worried that the yeast was too dead. to do anything. Oh, wait. Feels like the blondes are doing okay. The IPAs are not. But hey, it is what it is. What are you whining about? Have I stopped touching you for too long? Get a Bernese, they said. It'd be fun, they said. Hey, buddy? Sit. Good boy. Yeah, you're such a good boy. Yes, you are. Such a good puppy. Okay, let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs. Let's go. So the question of what's inside the box is about to be answered. I'm pretty sure it's nothing. It felt very empty. Yeah. So they kept the box that their stereo was in and just never took the box when they left. I had a stereo system kind of like this. It wasn't an RCA though. It was a no-name brand that I had bought from Walmart. It lasted with me for a long time. I finished university with it. Oh, my fucking ex-wife took it in the divorce. It was mine. I bought it. She took it. So some of this wood's gonna come down to make almost a little door beside the, I can't even think anymore. And that's gonna come down to go to the scrap yard into my bucket of scrap. I think that all that wood is gonna come down. I'm gonna use it along the base of I'll do it on the inside to repair the damage. And then on the outside, I might just get a cedar board or something. Get a Great Pyrenees, they said. It'll be fun, they said. The hell? Okay, sure. So yeah, to make a little door over here, because right now I have this piece of wood to keep my fucking giant dog from jumping because there's no lattice past here. But if I make I cut all this out, I pull all the junk that they left out, because none of this should be here, so it's all gonna get cut down probably in the next few days so that I can get in, and I'll build a little door here so I can still use this to store just random things. But the dog can't get down here and jump over into the neighbor's yard, which lets him escape, period, because that thing is open. Yeah. So that's where we're at.